Hello and welcome to Bottoms Down, Chair Yoga for Everyone. I'm Carol. I'm so glad you've joined us today. Check out the sections on the Bottoms Down YouTube channel homepage. They just make it easier for you to find classes by length or by purpose or by body area. And if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. Don't forget it's free and I'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment. In today's practice, we'll explore poses for core strength. So you'll need your chair and a ball. Now, if you don't have a ball, you can substitute a toilet paper roll, or you can just do the class without it. So let's set our ball under our chair, and let's get started. So we're going to begin by grounding our sits bones. So we have these pointy bones that we sit on. Let's go ahead and take a moment and make sure that our weight is equally weighted on that chair. And you can feel both of those pointy sit bones equally weighted. And next we're going to think about our feet. So make sure that you've got all 4 pressure points on both feet on the floor and that you can feel that all equally weighted. The next thing we're going to do is pull our belly button into our spine and lift our heart and pull those shoulders down out of the ears. Place your hands lightly on your thighs, palms facing up. Close your eyes and just breathe. Focusing your attention on your heart center. Just let go of everything outside of the room. Begin to feel that natural breath, your inhalation and exhalation. Elongate that breath. Inhaling a little more deeply. Exhaling a little more completely. We're going to move that breath into the diaphragm. So as you inhale, the belly extends. We're filling up the lungs from the bottom up. And as you exhale, you're going to actively pull the belly button into the spine and push the air up and out of the lungs. Do that a couple of times. Breathe normally. Now we're going to inhale to 4 counts and we're going to exhale to 5 counts. Something like this. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe normally. Bring your hands to your heart and set your intentions for today's practice. One more breath here. Bring your hands back down to your thighs and open your eyes. How does that feel? All right, let's go ahead and we're just going to look over that right shoulder. Okay, so just a gentle look, and the body is staying stable. The only thing moving is the head. And go ahead and look center. And we're going to look the other way. Let's look center. We're going to do that one more time. Look one way. Look center and the other way. And look center. Very good. Okay. We're going to clasp our hands behind our back. So you might have to move forward just a little bit in your chair. And if clasping the hands is a little too much or you just really don't want to do that, you can just grab the back of your chair, okay? And that is just fine too. But if you're with me, I'm going to clasp my hands behind my back. Notice I'm squeezing my shoulder blades behind, all right? So nice open chest, nice stretch here. We're going to begin making little nose circles. So just little bitty nose circles. And now we're going to begin to make that a little bit bigger. And just a little bit bigger. Don't lose the clasp behind the back. Don't lose that stretch. That's going to add to the next stretch. Now I've got a really big circle going now. Let's go ahead and stop that and reverse it. So you're going to start big circle, and then you're going to begin to take that circle a little bit smaller, and a little bit smaller, and a little bit smaller, until you're making that tiny, 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 tiny little circle again. And release it. Go ahead and release those hands. Bring those shoulders forward just a little bit and back, just to kind of release that. Okay, very good. We're going to move into a cat pose and then a cow pose. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull that belly button in and let that tailbone go heavy. You feel that? Pull those ribs back, tailbone goes heavy, round the spine. Your hands are just going to rest on that thigh. Now, we're going to lift that heart up. We're going to move into our cow pose by bringing our thumbs to the back wall. So we're just kind of opening up that chest. Feel that? Should feel really good. Okay, let's do that again. Back into cat. Remember, pull those ribs back. Tailbone goes heavy. Round the spine, hands on the thighs. Tuck the chin. Look at your lap. And then we're going to open back up into that cow pose. Thumbs to the back wall and open. Let's add the breath. Inhale here. Exhale, round down into that cat. Inhale, lift up into that cow. See if you can use that diaphragmatic breath, that diaphragm. See if you can do that. Exhale, round down into cow. Cat, excuse me. Let's do that one final time. Up we go, into cow. And down we go, into cat. That's your exhale. And release. All right. Very, very good. Okay, so we're going to take our right hand and we're going to bring it across our body and right on the outside of that opposite knee. Other hand is going to come back to the chair behind you. Now here's the key to this seated twist. Take this shoulder, bring it back. Now you've already got the twist happening. Do you feel it? And now all I want you to do is turn and look over that shoulder. So it's a very gentle twist that really happens when that shoulder blade or that shoulder comes back. One more breath here. Go ahead and face forward. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So we're warming up. It's a super gentle twist. This hand on the outside of the knee. This hand back by the chair. Remember, pull that shoulder back first, then just turn and look. So just a gentle twist here. We're taking it easy. We're not pulling on anything. We're warming things up. One more breath. Go ahead and face forward. Let's grab a sip of water. We're going to come to standing on the right side of our chair. So we're going to move into a tree pose. So you'll put your weight into the leg next to the chair. The other foot is going to make a kickstand. So my heel is going to rest right up against that ankle and my toes are going to stay on the floor. Pull your belly button in. So this is all about abdominals, right? So the abdominals are engaged. I'm going to lift my pelvic floor muscles, those muscles we use to stop the urine flow. So squeeze those muscles. Find that spot that's not moving, kind of in front of you, right, on the floor. Focus on that spot. Place the tongue in the roof of the mouth. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, we're going to let go of the chair and bring our hands to heart, pressing those palms together, activating the upper body, which is going to help us in our tree pose. We're breathing here. We have one more breath. Now, inhale, and on an exhale, we're just going to add the branches to those trees. Changes the whole dynamics of the pose. Don't forget belly button to spine. One more breath here. Go ahead and bring your hands back to your heart. Put that foot on the floor and take a little break. Okay. So that's a great version right there. The only thing we're going to change in the next version is we're going to, instead of staying in kickstand, we're going to lift that foot up. But here I will tell you, I would rather you stay in kickstand. You're going to work balance more than lifting the foot and holding the chair. You're going to work balance more by keeping the toes down and not holding the chair. So your choice. Let's go. Put the weight into the leg next to the chair. Let's make that kickstand to start with. Belly button to spine, pelvic floor muscles are lifted. We're looking at that spot that's not moving. We're going to bring our hands to our heart. Here we go. Lift that foot or don't. Add the branches to your trees. Hands back to heart. Bring your foot back to the floor and release. How'd you do? Yeah? Okay, let's do the other side. So we're going to start again with the leg next to the chair. That's the leg we're going to put the weight on. Okay? Make that kickstand so my heel is right up against that ankle. All right, are you ready? We're going to take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, we're going to let go of that chair and bring those hands to heart. Don't forget, belly button to spine, pelvic floor muscles are lifted, finding that spot that's not moving, tongue in the roof of the mouth. All of these things help. Let's add the branches to those trees. Bring your hands back to your heart and release it. Okay, good. All right, are we ready for that next version? Here we go. Make that kickstand, hands to heart. All right, if you're ready, inhale here, and on an exhale, we're going to lift that foot up. Remember, you don't have to do that. Add the branches to the trees. Bring the hands back to the heart. And put that foot down. All right, very, very good. Okay, we're going to come back to the right side of our chair. Now, we will be using our ball in this one, but let's leave the ball under the chair for right now. We'll come to it in just a moment. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to be facing the seat of our chair, and I want you to do a heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. You're at least the width of the chair legs, okay? The straddle here. And I want your all 10 toes to be facing forward. So they're not at a diagonal. Your toes are facing forward, okay? You should be feeling the sideways, the side of those legs working, okay? Pull that belly button to spine. Now, we're going to forward fold. Belly is tight. We're working our back. We're working our belly. Put one hand in the chair. Put the other hand in the chair. Bring your weight forward and extend your head long. So I want the head towards that wall and the seat towards the back wall. And you're extending through the spine. One more breath here. We're going to pull the belly in. I kind of brought my weight back. Pull your belly in and roll up nice and slow. Okay? Okay, so there's a great version. You can stick with that one. If you're with me and you want to try the next one, so this is the add-on. We're going to come forward, place our hands in the chair. Now, we're going to go ahead and let that heart fall a little bit forward more, and we're going to put our forearms in the chair. Do you feel that? Okay. Now, we're going to extend through the spine, lengthening through that spine long, head that direction, tail that direction, lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. Release that. Bend your knees a little bit if you want, and we're going to roll it back up. Okay, let's go ahead and heel toe our feet back in together. Take a little break here and get our ball. So what's going to happen now with the ball, it just creates instability. What does that do? It makes you use your abdominal muscles more and your back muscles more. So if that's not going to work for you and you want to keep your hands in the chair, that's fine. Or your forearms in the chair, that's fine. But if you're with me, we're going to work with the ball. So let's do again. Let's heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Our feet are out. They're wider than the legs of the chair. All 10 toes are pointing forward. Okay, are we ready? Hinge forward. Put your hand on the ball. So now we're really having to work more into the abdominals. We don't have the stability of the chair. We're going to extend through our spine, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. One more breath. We're going to release that, bend the knees a little bit, and roll up. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Here we go. Roll it down, hands on the ball, extend through the spine, lengthen, 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 pull in, roll it up, and take a break. Okay, so now what we're going to add on to this is we're going to be lifting the ball. So if you want to peek at me real quick, we'll be here. We're going to be forward, we're going to lengthen that ball, and then we're going to lift up. Okay, so there's your back a lot. We're going to come back down and we're going to bring the ball in. So if that's not going to work for you, that's fine, right? You can stay right here. Maybe you lift the ball here and you don't have those arms extended. Remember, anytime we have that long lever, that's where you're really working a little bit more, especially in this situation in the back, okay? All right, here we go. So we're here. Let's go ahead and do our heel toe out. Make sure your toes are pointing forward. We're going to hinge forward. We're going to put our hands on that ball. Okay, are we ready? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extend that ball out, and up we go. Inhale here. Exhale, extend that ball out, and place it back on the chair. Inhale here. Exhale, out we go and up. Inhale here. Out we go, and back down. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, out and up. Inhale here, exhale down, and on the ball, in the chair, and heel toe in, okay? All right, very, very good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add a twist. Now, I'm not going to go through the series with our hand in the chair or the hand, you know, if you want to rather have it hand in the chair as we do the twist, do so. Having the hand on the ball, again, it just creates that instability, okay? All right, here we go. Heel toe, out we go. 10 toes are pointing forward. We're going to hinge forward. Now, put your left hand on the ball. We're going to bend this left knee, so the same knee of the hand that's on the ball, and we're going to twist open. Straddle forward fold with a twist. You feel it? So if you notice, this isn't about how far can I get my arm back behind me. That really puts a lot of pressure on that shoulder. We want to keep those shoulders in alignment, and that arm is just an extension. Okay? One more breath here. Let's take this hand. We're going to put it back on the ball, and then we're going to bend the other knee and open the other way. Again, extending that arm only to the extent that my shoulder is in alignment with those shoulders. We're straightening. We're going to put both hands on the ball. Now, we're going to bend that left knee. Don't twist. Come up and bend the right knee. Don't twist. Just inner thigh stretch. Come up. All right, here we go. Left knee bends. Twist it open. Hand back on the ball, right knee bends, twist it open. Hand back on the ball, come back up. Okay, let's take a little break. Heel toe those feet in. Okay, last thing. So now we're going to go back into that straddle forward fold. What we'll do, you can peek at me real quick. We're going to bring that ball out and up, and then we're going to twist. And we're going to come center, and we're going to twist. And we're going to consider, and we're going to bring it out, and we're going to put it back on the chair, okay? Got it? All right, here we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Hinge forward, put your hands on the ball. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, that ball comes out and up. We're going to twist. Come center and twist. Come center, ball comes out. Put the ball back on the chair. Let's do that again. Out the ball goes and up. Let's twist the other way first this time. And center, twist, and center. Extend that ball out. Put the ball on the chair. Last time. Out we go and up. We're going to twist, center, twist, center. Out we go. Bring that ball to the chair. Go ahead and roll it up nice and slow. Hold that chair. Heel toe those feet back together. How'd that feel? Yeah? Working belly, working back. A little bit of side waist with those twists, right? So all these super core muscles. Okay. Next thing we're going to do in this section is do our standing pyramid pose. And again, we're going to be using the ball as that extension. So you can choose whether you want to do the ball or not. So I'm going to start with the foot next to the back of the chair, and I'm going to put that foot where I can bend my knee and kind of touch. Okay? Back leg is going to step back. Hips are forward. We're going to keep this front leg straight. All right? We're going to hinge forward, and we're going to place our hands on the ball. Remember, you can have your hands on the seat of the chair if you rather. So, if you would, grab your thumb of the side that's on the back of the chair and place it where the hip and the leg connect and pull those hips back. Just a visual thing to pull those hips back. Now, put your hands on the ball and let that heart fall forward. So you should be feeling the front leg pretty substantially, the back of that front leg stretching. One more breath here. We're going to go ahead and lift up. Don't do anything with the ball yet. Go ahead and lift up and take just a moment, okay? We're going to do that again. Here we go. Down we go. Put your hands on the ball. Feel that substantial stretch. The back stays flat. Belly is tight. Go ahead and come back up. All right, are we ready? Now we're going to do the ball. Here we go. We're going to come forward. Hands are on that ball. We're going to take the ball off the chair. We're going to extend that spine long. Ball is in front of us. We're going to lift that ball to the ceiling. There's a little balance work. Belly is tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, down we go again. Place that ball on the chair. Last time. Here we go. Inhale, extend. Well, on this side. We've got to do the other side. Up we go. Extending out, belly is tight, hinging right at the hips, back is flat, put the ball back in the chair, bend that front knee, and release. Okay, how did you feel on that one? Everything okay? Let's come to the other side. So we're adding in that hamstring stretch. We've got some balance work, belly is tight, work in the back. Okay, leg next to the back of the chair, that is the foot that goes under, step back. That back foot is at that 45-degree angle, right? So hips are forward. I'm going to move just a little bit closer. If you're not close enough where you can bend, you're not going to be able to reach the ball. Okay, so that's just giving us a little sense of how far to move that foot under the chair. So when you bend the knee, you touch it. Hips are forward. All right, belly is tight. Let's go ahead and grab that thumb, put it right here in the crease, pull that hip back. Let yourself fall forward. Keep that hip back. Front leg is straight. Hands are on the ball. Don't lock that front knee though, okay? So you want the leg straight, but you don't want that front knee locked. Just take a few moments here to work into that hamstring stretch. Pyramid pose. One more breath here. We're going to go ahead and lift our heart up. And do that one more time. So remember pulling those hips back, hinging forward, back is flat, hands on the ball. Feeling that front leg stretching. Inhale here, exhale, up we go. We're just going to do that one more time just like that. Here we go. Extend through the spine, belly is tight, hinge forward, keep that hip back, hands on the ball. Hang out here and breathe. All right, are we ready to add on? Here we go. We're going to take that ball off the chair, extend it out. Now our hands are going to come up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in, extend through that spine, belly is tight, pressing those arms out towards the wall in front of you. Bring that ball down and place it in the chair. Let that heart fall. Feel that hamstring stretch. Belly is tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands come out. Ball in the hand up to the ceiling. Inhale here, extend through the spine. Belly is tight. Lengthen, 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 and place that ball in the chair. Last time, up we go. Belly is tight. Exhale as you lift the hands up to the ceiling. Inhale as you extend. Belly is tight. Exhale as you come down. Place the ball in the chair. Bend the front knee and release. Whew, let's have a seat. Go ahead and put your ball under your chair. And let's grab a sip of water. Okay, if you would grab your ball, and we're going to place it right between our feet. Okay? And remember, if you don't have a ball, it's fine. It's okay. Let's heel toe our feet. Heel toe, our feet wide. All right? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to have your hands on the thighs first, and you're just going to hinge forward. Okay? Keeping those arms, hands right on the thighs for some support. You feel your inner thighs working, right? Okay, press through those heels and go ahead and lift the heart back up. Okay, let's do that one more time. Down we go. Belly button is to the spine, working those abdominals. And we're going to lift back up. Okay, so you can stay right there if that feels good for you. If you're with me, we're going to pull our belly button in. We're going to hinge forward and are going to place those hands on the ball. Okay? If you don't have a ball, you can have your hands on the floor or you can have your hands on your thighs. Either is fine. Okay? Now, if your hand is on the ball, what you're going to do is you're going to take your left hand, you're going to place it right under your face, and you're going to twist open with that opposite arm. And you're going to come down and you're going to place that hand on the ball and you're going to twist open the other side. And you're going to come down and you're going to pull your belly button in and you're going to roll it up nice and slow. Now I want to show you what you're going to do if you don't have a ball, right? If your hands are on the thighs, you're coming down. Now what you're going to do is you're going to twist. You see what I'm doing? I'm taking this elbow down and I'm coming up and I'm taking that other elbow down and I'm coming up. Okay, and roll it up. All right, let's do that one more time. Here we go. Roll down, hands on the ball or whatever placement works for you. Here we go. We're going to twist it open. We're going to come back down. We're going to twist it open the other way. We're going to come back down, belly button to spine, and we're going to roll it up nice and slow. All right, how does that feel? Good? Let's go ahead and heel toe those feet back in together. You're probably feeling a little inner thigh stretch there, outer thigh working, belly working. Grab your ball. Again, if you don't have a ball, don't worry about it. Your feet are on the floor. Take that ball in that right hand, all right? We're going to lift our knee to tabletop. We're going to take the ball and pass it under that leg, and we're going to open it the other way. And we're going to pass, and we're going to open, and we're going to pass, and we're going to open, and we're going to pass. Are you working your abdominals? You should be. And open, and pass, and open, and pass, and open. Last time, pass, and open. Take just a little break. Bring that ball in. You good? Okay, can we do that one more time? Let's do it. Here we go. And pass, and open, and pass, and open, and pass, and open, and pass, and open. Two more. We got this. Last one, we got to do two sides, right? And release. Very, very good. Okay, so keep your ball right here. We're going to move into a crescent lunge and we're going to use our ball. So just hang on to it. Take that knee and open it nice and wide. Let this knee fall down, okay? Press that foot back behind you. Grab your hands, the ball at heart. All right, so remember, you can have that knee straight down to the floor if that feels better for you, or you can be on those back toes with the back knee pressing up against the ceiling. Whichever works for you, heart is lifted. Inhale here, exhale, hands to the ceiling. Now this is only an option if you want to do it. Inhale here, exhale, hands come out and over. Inhale here, exhale, up we go. Grab the ball in that left hand and open it up wide. You're looking at the ceiling. Hands back to the ceiling. Out we go. Hands to the ceiling. Grab the ball in the other hand and look up at the ceiling. Extend and release. Face forward. Extend this leg out in front of you. Lengthen through the spine. Ball is forward. Take that ball forward towards the toes. Inhale here, exhale, up we go. Inhale here, extend and hinge. And up we go. Really, really good. Pyramid pose. Okay. So now we're going to move into pigeon. So we're going to take our ankle to ankle or our ankle to knee. Let's just place the ball in our lap for now. Extend the spine long and let that heart fall forward. Feel that stretch. Right here in the hip and glute. Go ahead and lift the heart up. Let's flutter that butterfly a little bit. Butterfly wing. Let's do that again. Extend, belly's tight and hinge. Go ahead and lift it up and release. Okay, other side. That knee is going to open up nice and wide. This knee is going to fall towards the floor. Remember, crescent lunge. This knee can be down towards the floor, or you can lift that back of the kneecap up towards the ceiling and feel a little bit more stretch. Your choice. Bring your hands to your heart. Okay, are we ready? We're going to add on. Here we go. Inhale first. Exhale. Extend those arms long. Inhale here. Exhale, forward we go. Inhale here. Exhale, up we go. Inhale. Exhale, lean it forward, extending through that spine. Inhale here. Exhale, lift it up. Don't lose the extension. Inhale here. Exhale, forward we go. Inhale here. Exhale, up we go. Now, release that hand and release the leg just for a moment. Put the ball into your left hand or right hand. It doesn't matter. We're going to do both. Here we go. Extend that leg back. Open that heart up. Bring the hands back center. Open it up with the ball in the other hand. Bring it back center. Let's do that again. Open it up. And center. Last one. Open it up. And center. Bring that ball back center. Release and face forward. Pyramid pose. We're not going to use the ball on this one. We've done our back a whole lot. We're going to leave the back out this time. Extend through the spine, hands on thighs. Let that heart fall forward. Tuck the chin and roll it up. Extend through that spine. Belly is tight. Let that heart fall forward. Tuck the chin and roll it up. Last time. Here we go. Extend and hinge. And roll it up. Beautiful. Okay, pigeon pose. Ankle to ankle or ankle to knee. Extend through the spine. Let the heart fall forward. Keep the back flat. Feel that stretch in the hip back here. Let's roll it up. And we're going to do that one more time. Let's flutter that butterfly wing first. Are we ready? Here we go. Extend and hinge. Oh, yeah. And roll it up. Very good. Place both feet on the floor. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. You can lean back if you wish. Hands are going to rest lightly on the thighs. Palms are going to face up. Close your eyes. Not too easy. Easy is not particularly desirable. Easy rarely gives you anything of value. Easy crowds out the best things in your life and replaces them with cheap, meaningless imitations. Easy robs you of your own sense of worth. Sure, ease can be helpful, and certainly it can be enjoyable, but it's never worthy of promotion to the prime consideration. Easy is not worth the price when you have to give up meaning, integrity, value, or dependability in order to get it. A life of ease is a life of little consequence, and no one really wants that. Easy is enticing, and easy answers are the stock and trade of advertisers, politicians, and others who seek to exert influence. But easy never quite delivers on all the promises made on its behalf, and often makes matters worse. Be careful not to fall into the tempting trap of expecting things to be too easy. You and those you care about deserve better. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Reach up at the right hand. Give the head a gentle tug as you press that left hand down towards the floor. Release it. Drop your chin towards your chest. Reach up at the hands. Give the head a gentle tug. Release it. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Reach up with your left hand. Give the head a gentle tug as you press that right hand down towards the floor. Release it. Look up just slightly. Open your mouth if you want to stretch your jaw. Bring your hands to your heart. Honoring one another, we say Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Remember to click that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.